Hello, good day to you all. Welcome to Swellpass Educational Consult. In our class today, we shall be treating inverse of 3 by 3 matrix. Inverse of 3 by 3 matrix. Assuming we have this is matrix D, and we are asked to find the inverse of matrix D. Now, to find the inverse of 3 by 3 matrix, it's not as simple as that of 2 by 2 matrix. Although it is not also difficult, but it requires us to take some steps. We have to take some steps in order to get this thing done, in order to be able to find the inverse of 3 by 3 matrix. The first step that we have to take is to find determinant of the matrix D. Nobody asked us to find the determinant, but it's among the steps that is required of us to carry out. Finding determinant of matrix D. Before now, we have been able to demonstrate in our previous lessons how to find determinant of matrix of a particular matrix, whether 2 by 2 matrix or 3 by 3 matrix. We have been able to use both cofactor method and Saros method to find determinant of any matrix. Now, we don't have problem with the finding of determinant of a matrix. Now we need to find the determinant of this matrix. To find it, we take out 2, block this element along the same row, along the same column. What do you have left? We have 2, 1, 4, minus 2 left. Then this one is taking minus 1, block the row, block the column. Minus 3, 1, 2, minus 2. Minus 3, 1, 2, minus 2. Then we take out this one, 0. Block the element along the same row, along the same column. What do we have left? We have minus 3, 2, 2, 4 left. Let us now do the determinant. We have 2 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. Minus 1 here, we take it out. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 2 is plus 6. Then minus 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. Then you take 0 out here. Minus 3 times 4, that is minus 12. Minus 2 times 2 is 4. Then we go on by saying we have 2 minus 4 minus 4 again. That is minus 8. Minus 1, 6 minus 2, that is 4. Then plus 0. Plus 0 minus 12 minus 4, that is minus 16. Are you getting it? So 2 multiplied by minus 8 is nothing but minus 16. Minus 1 times 4 is minus 4. Then plus 0 times minus 16 is still giving us 0. So therefore we have minus 16 minus 4 plus 0. That is minus 20. Determinant of this matrix is minus 20. Don't forget, nobody asked us to find the determinant, but we need it. It's among the steps we need to follow, we need to take. Now, that is the step number 1. Then step number 2 is finding the minus of this matrix D. And how do we find minus? Look at it, minus. To find minus, we have to take each of these elements one by one. We take each of them one by one, and when we are taking each of them one by one, we block all other elements along the same row, then all other elements along the same column. Let's start with 2. We want to find the minor on that 2. The block element along the same row, along the same column. Look for a way of blocking it. I block it like this, I block this one like this. Whatever I have left, I have to write it down. And that is what we are going to be doing for each of them. You block this one, you block this one. You have 2, 1, 4 minus 2 left. 2, 1, 4 minus 2. That's what we have left. 2 multiplied by minus 2, that is minus 4. Then minus 4 multiplied by 1, that is 4. Minus 4 minus 4, that is minus 8. The minor on that 2, element 2, is what? Is minus 8. Let's proceed to 1, the second one, which is 1. We want to find the minor on that one. Block all the elements along the same row and along the same column. Whatever we have left, let's write them out. You block this one, you block this one. We have minus 3, 1, 2, minus 2. Minus 3, 1, 2, minus 2. I believe we are getting it. Okay, minus 3 times minus 2. That is plus 6. Minus 2 times 1 is 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. Are we getting it? Then the third one is 0. The minor on that 0. All the elements along the same row, all the elements along the same column with 0, we block them. Whatever we have left, we write them out. Minus 3, 2, 2, 4. Minus 3, 2, 2, 4. Are we getting it? Minus 3 times 4 is minus 12. Minus 2 times 2 is 4. You understand? Minus 12 minus 4. That is nothing but minus 16. You understand? We proceed to this level. The minor on minus 3. Minus 3. Block all the elements along the same row, then all the elements along the same column. Then whatever we have left, we write them out. I block these ones, I block this one. Then whatever I have left, I have 1, 0, 4 minus 2 left. 1, 0, 4 minus 2. 1 times minus 2 is minus 2, minus 4 times 0, 0. Minus 2 minus 0 gives us minus 2. That is the minor on minus 3. The minor on the element minus 3. Then we proceed to this level, 2. We want to find the minor on 2. Block every element along the same row and along the same column. Whatever we have left, let's write them out. 2, 0, 2 minus 2. 2, 0, 2 minus 2. 2 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 4. Then minus 2 multiplied by 0 is 0. So minus 4 minus 0 gives us minus 4. Are we getting it? That's for 2, the minor on 2. The minor on 1 now. Go to 1. Element on the same row, element on the same column. Block each of them. You block these ones, you block these ones. What we have left is 2, 1, 2, 4. 2, 1, 2, 4. 2 times 4 is 8, minus 2 times 1 is 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. Are we following? That is for 1. Then we go to 2 now. The minor on 2, element 2. Block the same row, the element on the same row, the element on the same column. Whatever we have left, we write them out. 1, 0, 2, 1. 1, 0, 2, 1. 1, 0, 2, 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Minus 2 times 0, 0. 1 minus 0 is what? It's still 1. We are able to get 1 here for the minor on the element 2. Then element 4. Element 4. All the elements along the same row, all the elements along the same column. We block them. This one, this one. What do you have left? We have 2, 0, minus 3, 1. 2, 0, minus 3, 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Minus 3 times 0 is still 0. 2 minus 0 is still 2. Do you understand? Then the last one is the minor along the element minus 2. Block all the elements along the same row, all the elements along the same column with that 2. Block these ones, block everything here. What do we have left? We have 2, 1, minus 3, 2. 2, 1, minus 3, 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Minus 3 times 1 is minus 3. 4 minus 3, that is 4 plus 3. And what is 4 plus 3 is 7. So these are the minors we are able to get for the matrix D. Do you understand now? Now, the next thing is, we have to replace the whole matrix with the minors. We don't need the whole matrix again. We only need the original matrix to get determinant. We don't need it any longer. Therefore, let me clean the whole matrix. I clean the whole matrix. Then instead of the whole matrix, the original matrix, I therefore put all the minors. I start with the first one. Minus 8, 4, minus 16. You understand? Minus 2, minus 4, 6, 1, 2, 7. These are the minors. Do you understand how we get minors? Now the next thing is you find the transpose of the minors. Find the transpose of the minors. We have been able to find the transpose before now in our previous lesson. Transpose is nothing but just interchange the rows for columns and the columns for rows. That is the meaning of transpose. Transpose of this matrix. Transpose is equals to the first row become the first column. Minus 8, 4, minus 16. You understand? The second row become the second column. Minus 2, minus 4, 6. The third row become the third column. 1, 2, 7. That is the transpose of that matrix, of the minor, the matrix that we get when we put the minors together. We find the transpose. Don't forget the step. You have to take the steps sequentially. It's very important. Then the next thing is to make use of our cofactor method. And what's our cofactor method? Is plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. You have to make sure this cofactor method, all these signs have effect on the previous step. This is the previous step, the transpose. So plus we go for this one, minus we go for this one, plus we go for this one, minus we go for this one, plus we go for this one, minus we go for this one, plus we go for this one, minus we go for this one, and plus we go for this one. I mean, all these signs will have effects on this element here. Okay, if that should be the case, we are going to have this one is still carrying plus, multiplied by plus. That is still minus 8. This one is being affected with minus, another minus now. It's changing this minus 2 to what? To plus 2. This one is still carrying plus. It's still 1. Are we following? This one is affected with minus. It's minus 4. This one is affected with plus. Plus multiplied by minus is still minus 4. This one is affected with minus. That is a minus 2 now. And this one is carrying plus. Plus and minus 16 is still minus 16. This one is having minus. Is this plus before? Plus 6 multiplied by minus 1 is still minus 6. This one is affected with plus. Is still 7. Do you understand the step? Then the last step is to find the inverse. The inverse of the matrix is equals to the inverse we are asked to find. Don't forget we are asked to find the inverse. All these things that we get in the last step, they are called the adjoint. Adjoint divided by determinant. Adjoint divided by what? Determinant. That is how to find the inverse. The last step we have here is called the adjoint of this matrix. Then determinant is minus 20. Don't forget we have got our determinant before now. It's minus 20. That means the previous step divided by minus 20. The previous step divided by minus 20 leads us to the final answer, which is the determinant of that matrix. Minus 8, 2, 1, minus 4, minus 4, minus 2, minus 16, minus 6, plus 7. All of them divided by what? Divided by minus 20. You understand? So we have minus, we can take each of the elements one by one. Divide each of them with minus 20. Minus 8 divided by minus 20. 2 divided by minus 20. 1 divided by minus 20. Minus 4 divided by minus 20. Minus 4 divided by minus 20. Minus 2 divided by minus 20. minus 16 divided by minus 20, minus 6 divided by minus 20, 7 divided by minus 20. Don't forget, when we have minus at the top, minus down, the two of them will go for each other. When we have numerator having minus, denominator also having minus, they cancel out. So what is common between 8 and 20 now? I think 4 is common. 4 is here 2 times, it's here 5 times. There's no minus again because minus have cancelled the minus. Then this one now, what is common? 2 is common. We have minus 1 divided by 10. Then we have minus 1 divided by 20. Then we have what is common here? 4 is common. We have minus 1 divided by 5. Then what is common? 4 is still common. Minus 1 divided by 5. What is common? 2 is common. Minus 1 divided by... Okay, sorry. This one is minus minus. There's no minus here again because minus will cancel the minus. This one is also minus minus. There's no minus again. They cancel out. This one is also minus minus. There's no minus again. They cancel out. That is 1 divided by 10. Then this one is minus minus. They cancel out. No minus again here. So what is common? 4 is common. 4 divided by 5. What is common here? 2 is common. Minus will cancel with the minus. Don't forget. That is 3 divided by 10. And nothing is common here. That is minus 7 divided by 20. So that is the final answer. I believe we get it. If we do not get it very well at first, let us watch the video again in order to understand it better. Thanks for watching. See you later. Share the page to many groups. Give your comment and likes. Thanks. See you later. Bye bye.